guys, it is me, Simone, and in this video I'm going to talk about an alternative to using ink pads. So if you're like, I don't have any ink pads, they're really expensive, I got these at Michael's. It's a Craft Smart one. This is what happens when you make two videos back to back. So this is a Craft Smart one, and this is about $2-3 per these, and I know it gets kind of expensive. You know, you want some beautiful dye ink based stamps, but you're like, I can't afford them. Look, this is the only distressed ink pad I have, so yeah. So how do you do this? A cool alternative, or basically, yeah, a cool way to use some things and get some stamping. Now this is going to be dye. This isn't permanent in any way, shape, or form. So if that's something you wanted, a cool hack, keep waiting. It's going to be here soon, but not now. So let me find my stuff right quick. And so how do we do it? I got this technique. I'm pretty sure I found it from someone else. And real easy, very simple. This is what you do. You get very cheap Crayola or water-based markers. Now it is a water-based, so don't buy, don't go out and get a bunch of like Sharpies and then wonder why this technique's not working. You don't need permanent, you need water-based, non-permanent. So, you know, the difference is, like, you know, if I went whoop with this marker, and then I went, oh no, with this marker, and then I got my handy dandy water spritz, and just went, oh no, spritzy spritz, one of them is going to bleed, and one's not. So, that's kind of how you tell if this technique is going to work or not for what I'm about to show you. So, real easy, cool technique. If you don't have any ink pads, but you have Crayola markers in your hand, or water-based markers, whatever, and you want to do this technique, what you do is get your marker, and then you go on the stamp, and you just go draw. And you're like, oh my gosh, no, don't do that, Simone. Yeah, it's so fun. Now, this is not going to damage your stamp. It's going to be just like a dye ink, just because, one, this stuff can't stick to non-porous surfaces, so it's just going to sit there. Literally, it's just going to sit here. And bam. So, you do that. One next thing I love to do, get my handy dandy water spritz, and I do it like a light mist. Like, you don't want heavy duty splotches, because then your ink's going to run. But like a light mist, just to really activate them. What I'm going to do now is stamp this out. Of course, I went straight to the middle, guys. And I didn't really press it hard enough. Gotta make sure you press hard enough for this one. And then, bam! I don't think you can really see that. It's really light, though. There it is. You see it, guys? Yeah. That's what you get right here. So awesome, right? So if I was just like, that was a light blue, so just understand this real quick. You're going to do when it clean them out between, just like you would do on a regular dye-based ink pad if you were switching colors, because they'll mix. Okay, so let's get a darker blue. Oh my gosh, let me get my darker blue. Oh, let's think. Okay, Simone, I really want to do the stamp in a certain color, so I want the cloud on the stamp to be blue, and then I want the sun to be yellow. Okay, great. So we get our stamp, and I'm just going to make sure I don't get on the sun. If you couldn't see that. So I'm just going to draw only on the cloud. Okay. Bam. Close this one up. Open up my darker yellow, because the light yellow don't show that well. And go over it with my beautiful yellow. Close that up. Give us a nice spritz. With, like, I do it far away, like off camera far away. That's how far I go, because I don't want to like just soak it. So a nice spritz of ink, like the water droplets are on there. You can kind of see the ink on there. And then I'm going to stamp it. Oh crap. What was on my page? I press down for a little bit to help it transfer, you know, and then get some nice equal pressure. Bam! And can you see that, guys? You see that? Oh, you do see the little bit of blue that's right there. That's my, but right there. Gorgeous, right? And then, now, of course, mine's a little splotchy because, well, it's just gonna be like that. It's okay. I'm fine with it, but it doesn't have to be. So let's move on to another stamp. So much. Do this right quick. So let's do another one. I'm gonna do this one that says "Party Like a Rock Star." It's one of my clean out stamps. Okay, go over here. I'm gonna do different colors. I'm gonna do like this different kind of greens here, and then do I have a lighter green? I don't see it, but I'll do brown. Yep, we're gonna do weird colors. So I'm gonna start off with this dark green. Bam. Actually, hold the stamp down because I'm gonna go kind of crazy on it. What? And then I'm getting another color. This mossy green color. Bam. Get it right in there. Oops. What? Getting it. And then I'm going to get the brown at the end of the rock. Or at the beginning of the rock because I'm going backwards. Then I'm going to do my same thing I did last time. I'm going to spritz it. Light mist. And then I'm going to stamp it. Add some nice pressure to it. Make sure all four corners receive that beautiful pressure. Then you get this weird looking stamp here. That's illegible to you guys, but it's actually legible here, but it's really, really splotchy. Yeah, you gotta make sure you do it right. It's like a real elite thing. Like sometimes I'll go like really careful with this just because it's not gonna dry up. So I'll go and I'll make sure I'm over all the letters. And the reason I say that is because it's not going to dry out because this marker can't stick to non-porous surfaces. Okay. Yeah, you can go a little delicate on this. You're like, oh, it takes a lot of time. What happens if I'm making tons of stamps? Well, then I guess you can't do this technique. But this is just a fun technique if you want to do some stamping on who knows what. And you don't have any ink pads to use. Or don't have no ink pads, and you don't have any ink pads in the specific color that you need, but you have it in a marker, in a cheap marker at that. Okay. Spritz it. I'll go over, I don't know what color should I use down. Let's do this guy. Let's sit for a couple seconds now. Do. Nice day, huh, guys? Yeah. If it's raining when I say that, it's gonna be so funny. Oh, crap. Let's sit for too long. Not too much water on that R, but that's much better compared to the first one. It's like a guessing game. You gotta have the right water to it to make sure it mixes. But that's fun. I like that technique, and I've done it a couple times. Here are some other pages. Paper with my other stamps I've done that I've done this technique on. So I have like words like thanks over here that I've done the technique too. There's another one that's got like that thin line right there, a border. Look at that. Bam. Here, this intricate design of this butterfly. That's intricate. Look at that. I got like 3 colors right there. Okay. That beautiful camera. So this is not waterproof, okay? It's not waterproof. That's why I call it a dye ink substitute. If you're looking for a dye ink and you don't have any specific color, use this technique. It's very fun. But of course, it's not like the perfect technique. You're gonna get a little splotchiness. I mean, if you need a perfect, exact technique, I really can't help you with that. Boo, 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 boo. I mean, even my actual dye ink stamps still give me a little bit of a splotchy look. So, it's personal preference, guys. But I like this technique. It's just fun. Of course, as I said before, don't go and get permanent marker and be like, oh my gosh, no, the technique's not working. Because it's not. It's not going to work. Literally, your stamp is going to just, the ink is just going to do crazy things. For camera, though, I need darker colors because you guys can't see the extremely light colors that I'm using with my camera. So I'm going to use this other stamp here that has like really thin lines on it. And it's like, I hope it's, is it dead? Nope. Good. Let's go in here and go over this nicely. Beautiful, intricate design. Yeah, I'm not going like really soft on this. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to spritz it really nice. And then do another spritz. I'm doing light, like mist. It's a mist I'm doing because you do add too much water and you're going to get the thing I showed you earlier. Now look at that. Bam. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. But if you can, it says life. It's all about Plan B. Perfect stamped. It stands out gorgeously. Not. I gotta do that mist of spray. Can I tell you guys, you gotta do the mist of spray because it helps it. Because it's not gonna really. The reason I got the splotchiness is because the ink's not gonna blend as well nicely because it's not gonna stick to the non-port surface. And that water helps to, you know, bridge the gap and make it more of a whole image, not splotchy. So you gotta do it right, guys. Don't know who taught me this technique, but it's really fun, especially when you have like this one. I got this marker from the Dollar Tree, and it's red. So wait, hold on, is it? No, it's not dry. It's a brush tip. Any water-based marker will work for this technique. So you have a water-based marker and you want to do this technique with it. I think I added too much water. I don't know. What you doing, Mist? Nothing I didn't. Good. Misty like. Doing that. Oh, let's do the back side. Because I ran out of space on that side. Do like a couple second pin down. There we go. We were really close to the camera. No, guys. I won't get to you. Let's see. You can see that, though. Okay. But you get the gist of it. Perfect. Good lines. Like, it's so awesome. I did use this in, on my art journal, not art journal page, on my, illustrated faith book. I stamped an image with one of the markers, and it was on acrylic paint and everything. It's great. Very vivid. I use one of the darker colors, though. So, it's a cool technique if you want to try this technique. It's a fun technique, guys, and, I mean, you literally can go to the store right now and buy a whole pack of, like, 50, water-based markers and then get started. I think I have 24, 25, and mine's are scented. I know. Jealousy right there, I hear it. I know, I got the scented markers. You can wait till back to school season and get them too, whatever you want to. So, I hope you guys enjoy this technique. Much love. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.